big congratulations to all the mothers out there that got through another year and celebrated yesterday. So thanks very much for being there for us all. Okay, so this week what we've got for Monday is quite a long EMOM to begin with, and then a little finisher as well. But we'll go over the EMOM for you now. Every minute on the minute for 25 minutes. The first minute is 6 to 12 burpees. Second minute is 12 to 18 plate sit-ups. The third minute is 18 to 24 jump squats to your plate. And the fourth minute is 24 to 60 double unders, with your fifth minute being the rest time. So that is 5 rounds to take you up to that 25-minute mark. Your score for these ones is going to be the amount of burpees. So in each round, you'll ask if you set of burpees, just pop in how many burpees you've got. Now with all these movements, we've got a rep range, so I want you to scale the amount of reps that's going to suit your ability there. You want to be getting some rest in there, so you want there to be rest in each minute. Obviously with each round that will start to get a bit smaller and smaller, but try and hit a target of reps in each of those minutes depending on your level there. So as I said, it'll be 5 total rounds, with that 5th minute being your whole minute of rest. That 4th minute with the double unders, the idea is to try and work up to about sort of 45 seconds or so, or the full minute, because you do get that full minute rest there. But as I was saying, with that EMOM, you want to make sure you're getting some rest in there each minute. So that 40-ish seconds is about your cut-off time, especially in that first round where you're going to feel quite fresh. Maybe scale that more if you need to. We want to be going for consistent rounds, and just that intensity and the work rate will just increase a little bit as that fatigue sets in. So that's our main line of work. Once we finish that, we've got a finisher to do. And I just want to give you something sort of challenging, a bit of fun to do as well. You have 1 attempt at each. Now the first one is just a max amount of time in a hollow hold. So that could be anywhere from 20 seconds to a minute, 2 minutes, depending on what starter you're using for that. And then you do have a set amount of time of a 2-minute wall sit. So you've only got 1 attempt. So you're going to start with your hollow hold. You're going to do that for as long as possible. And once you've finished that, you're going to go into a 2-minute wall sit on the wall. If you're going to hold for the whole 2 minutes in one go, obviously that'll be your go. Otherwise, just accumulate 2 minutes for me. So get onto that wall, make sure you get through to 2 minutes total. Whether that's been some rest in between or not, but try and go for an unbroken set there. The score is your time spent in your hollow hold. So make sure you've got the clock there and you've got a reference as to how long you're holding that position. So yeah, first part, 25 minutes, EMOM, 5-rounder, and then a finisher to do there as well. We'll go through these movements. The first minute is 6 to 12 burpees. So as I said, with the rep range, just pick an amount that you can get done within about sort of 40 seconds. Make sure that your chest is touching the floor. Getting our feet off the floor as we jump up, getting those hands above your head. If you need to, you can step them out to the top, or you can elevate yourself on a box if needed. Now, if you plate sit up, you can have a weight plate or a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you've got at home. We've only got big heavy ones at the moment, so see how it goes. In that second minute, you've got 12 to 18 sit-ups. So again, picking that rep range, arms up, sitting up, trying to keep that plate as close to overhead as you can, rather than swing it through that way, depending on the weight you have as well. You'll rest the remainder of that minute, and then you've got your plate, or your jump squat to your plate. So you're going to start, first rep's going to be feet either side, squat down, up, squatting again, working your way through that way. So each squat is a rep. You're going to be alternating between jumping on the plate and feet off the plate. So 18 to 24 of those. And then for your double unders, 24 to 60. You could obviously roll through some double unders with that rep range. Or what we're trying to get somebody doing is doing that jump, getting that spin on the rope. So it can be like a hip tap. So as you've left the ground, tapping your hip as you get here. It's just getting that tempo and timing. Otherwise, obviously, hands and just flicking. But again, it's just that sort of that journey of getting those double unders. Single skips to double the reps if you so wish, but I really want you to persist with the double unders there as well. So you've got your 5 rounds of that one. Once you finish your 5 rounds, rest accordingly, and then you'll move over to here. So a max time in a hollow hold, and then a 2-minute wall sit. Now for your hollow hold, I want this to be at least 30 seconds. So to scale it accordingly. A couple ways we can do this. One is grab a typical hollow hold, legs just off the floor just slightly. So we just tighten the quads up, pointing the toes, shoulder blades off the floor, and arms in your ears. If you need to, you can go by your side, or you can start to elevate the legs or bend the knees. Whatever's going to suit you for at least 30 seconds in that hold. I want you to be shaking and going all over the place before you let your feet touch the floor. So be nice and strict on yourself with that as well. And then obviously with your wall sit as well, making sure that you're getting yourself to that just below 90 degrees. Make sure you have a nice vertical shin, so you walk your feet off from the wall a little bit and just dropping down into that. That will be 2 minutes. If you can't do it in one unbroken set, accumulate 2 minutes over as many sets as you need to. Please let us know if you've got any questions. Watch this through again if needed, but we can help you with that if that's required. Otherwise, have fun with it.